Let's talk about the information I shared with the owner of a local franchise of Dunkin Donuts. I walked in one day and the young man behind the counter said to me, "Will that be a medium? Is that a small?" when I ordered my coffee. I said, "Let me suggest something to you. It takes no more words to say, will that be a large, than it does to say, will that be a medium, will that be a small?" My first buying signal that I'm interested in what you have here is when I walked in through the door. You're here to sell, I'm here to buy, offer me the large. So he goes and he gets my large prepared exactly the way I want it. Then he says, "Will that be all?" You can imagine, I said to him, "Let me suggest this. Why don't you say, which of our cookies will go best with your coffee today, Mr. Seymour?" Okay, so then he said, and he went up to the counter and he picked up some cookies and he said, "Which of our cookies," I wasn't interested in the donuts, so that's why I said cookies that day, "which of our cookies will go best with," I said, "How about the oatmeal raisin?" I think that's what it was. It's been a while. That's what my mind says it was. "What about the oatmeal raisin?" Okay, so he takes the oatmeal raisin. He says, "Will that be all?" Let me suggest this. Why don't you put it in the bag and look in the bag and say, "Would you like one for the road?" Or, "Wow, it looks lonely in there. Would you like another one?" Well, the manager is beside himself by the time I finish consulting with this guy behind. And so we have this big conversation. And I said to him, "What would it do to your bottom line if everybody who walks in here, after all, the expense is getting us to walk there and get into your store, into that Dunkin Donuts. What would it do if you added 50 cents to every order that came in here?" He said it would be huge. It's probably huge to your business too. You know, so many managers of restaurants in particular seem to me they're in the back room restacking the sugar cubes just to see what they can do with their time. When the salespeople, the people that are making the money, are out front, what are they doing to assure that those people are asking the right questions? So we never ask, "Is that all?" We always ask, "Is there something else?" Or then you ask something specific about it. See what it'll do for your business. I'll bet your bottom line will grow just the way that Dunkin Donuts bottom line is growing.